Welcome to the 8 lessons of Business English module called Young Entrepreneurs Business. It's advisable to lessons from this module on computers. If you do them on smartphones or other small portable devices, you can just zoom in so as to see all texts and exercises properly. In this lesson, we will focus on the key vocabulary about setting up a business. You will read an email regarding an IT business idea, and then you will prepare your own. You will also learn when to use the reported speech. Finally, you will get some useful tips on entrepreneurship relevant skills. We hope all these will support our entrepreneurial ideas. Now, let's start with Mehmet's email to his friends. If you remember in the previous lesson, Anna and her friends attended a cultural program during their meeting in Sofia and learned about Bulgarian culture. Now, carefully read Mehmet's email to his friends regarding their common business. If necessary, pause the video. Try to remember how Mehmet shares with his friends his conversation with Anna the other day and how she introduced their business to him. Express the history of this business and indicated the type of business she had set up. You will need this information for the exercises later on. Now, let's see some basic vocabulary on introducing a business. To found means to establish or originate. A private limited company is a private company whose owners are legally responsible for its debts only to extent of amount of capital they invested. An IT business is a business which uses computers and other electronic equipment to store and send information. To recruit is to hire as a member or worker at a company or as a supporter of a cause. Staff means all the people employed by a particular company. A branch is one of the offices or groups that form part of a large business organization. Now it is time to exercise. Read carefully the questions on the slide. Try to complete the sentences. If necessary, pause the video. You can check your success back on slide 3. We use reported speech when we say what other people say, think, or believe. When we report someone's words, we can do it on 2 ways. First, we can use direct speech with quotation marks as seen in the following example. Anna said, "We are in the IT business." Second, we can use reported speech without quotation marks as seen in the example. Anna said they were in the IT business. In reported speech, the senses, pronouns, word order, and time expressions may be different from those in the original sentence. For instance, when changing the direct speech, "Now we establish a private limited company," into reported speech, we change the time expression now into then, the pronoun we into they, the present simple tense into past simple tense, and we place the time expression then at the end of the statement. If you want to learn more, consult with grammar books. Now, let's move on to the next part, listening. Listen to Anna's email to her friends regarding their own business. Note how Anna reports Professor Rogers' words.
Hello friends, that's it! We've finished all official procedures and founded our company in Sofia last week. Since then, we have officially been in the IT business. I'm glad to be the managing director of our company. Professor Rogers said that the market for IT products was growing. He also said that very few people knew us because we were among the smallest IT companies in the region. We were not making a profit those days, so Professor Rogers recommended us to have competitive prices to make a profit in this business. He also told us to work hard so as not to make a loss. Lastly, he recommended us to do our business well, to satisfy young entrepreneur candidates, and to have a good reputation in this business.
So, listen again to Anna's email to her friends regarding their own business. Decide if the following statements are true or false. If necessary, pause the video. You can see the text on the next slide and check your answers.
Hello, friends! That's it! We've finished all official procedures and founded our company in Sofia last week. Since then, we have officially been in the IT business. I'm glad to be the managing director of our company. Professor Rogers said that the market for IT products was growing. He also said that very few people knew us because we were among the smallest IT companies in the region. We were not making a profit those days, so Professor Rogers recommended us to have competitive prices to make a profit in this business. He also told us to work hard so as not to make a loss. Lastly, he recommended us to do our business well, to satisfy young entrepreneur candidates, and to have a good reputation in this business.
So, here you can see Anna's email to her friends regarding their common business. And of course, check your answers from the exercise. Let's see some useful vocabulary related to setting up a business. Try to memorize the expressions as they will be very helpful when you set up a business. Procedure means a set of actions that is the official or accepted way of doing something. A managing director is the person in the charge of a company. Market is the business or trade in a particular product, including financial products. To make a profit is to earn money in trade or business after paying the costs of producing and selling goods and services. To make a loss means to spend more money than you earn at a business. A competitive price is a price comprising competition. To satisfy means to please someone by giving them what they want or need. A candidate is a person who is competing to get a job or elected position. Reputation is the opinion that people in general have about someone or something, or how much respect or admiration someone or something receives based on past behavior or character. Now, we move to writing part where you will practice how to describe setting up a business. In the reading part, you read Mehmet's email to his friends regarding their common business. You already learned some useful vocabulary regarding setting up a business. Now, it's your turn. The points on the slide will guide you through the process. When you describe the creation of a business, be clear about how to indicate the types of business. Talk about the stars of a business, talk about the size of the business, describe the state of a market, describe reputation, indicate competition and express profit and loss. This will help the other person to understand how to write a text regarding setting up a business. We wish you good luck. In the last part of the lesson, we like to share with you some useful phrases related to setting up a business as some helpful tips on entrepreneurship relevant skills. To be a good entrepreneur, it is important to know how to describe the type of the business you want to create. Talk about the start of the business, its size, describe the state of a market, describe reputation, indicate competition and express profit and loss. We use these phrases in our business lives to a great extent. If necessary, pause the video. So, we came to end of this lesson. Now, you know the key vocabulary related to setting up a business. You also know when to use reported speech. You have described setting up a business. You have also developed your knowledge about how to set up a business. We wish you good luck with your business initiatives.